Get out my business! Nani? Okay?
Hey Identifiers, what's going on? This is Heero. I am the host of the Identity Booth, and we are back with another segment, our Crazy Karen Corner. I know you guys love it. This setup and this whole video thing, these reactionary videos keep the channel afloat, and we appreciate you guys, especially all you Redditors who have come on to the Identifier sides. You know, a lot of you guys, we started off on the wrong foot, but you guys have coached me up. I got some things going on, and one of the things I learned is that you guys like quick intros, so let's get to it. We're gonna break down this video, and while talking about this Karen, I've watched enough videos now that I feel that I have a pathway of Karen. As a forensic pathologist, it's sort of my job to figure out the pathways of death, and it involves you taking necessary steps and identifying key marker points. I think there's a pathway to becoming a Karen. Like most women who are Karens, like they become Karen over time, but in the moment of their evolution, you can pinpoint things. So we're gonna point out those things happening here. A little bit of backstory on this. This is a person who's in charge of little people. She's supposed to be the adult in the room. Look at how she's acting.
Okay. Well, call taker, able to get a last name. She's refusing the ID.
You did say I had to have an ID to be here.
No, we need that. You need to give
Didn't
us
you say?
identify.
Okay.
It's a call taker, able to get a last name. She's refusing to identify herself.
It's my God-given right to be here on this planet, and you cannot tell me otherwise. Correct? You just lied to me.
Okay, the first step of becoming a Karen. Assertion of dominancy. The stages of Karen, part 1. Assertion of dominancy. No one has said anything, as far as we're concerned, that she cannot be here. She invokes God's name to assert herself that she is on the right side. None of that matters because she called them. And keep in mind, someone else called them on her. They are there to get a story right now. But the assertion of dominancy, she wants to prove that she is bigger, better, stronger, smarter, faster than these two dumbass cops. And I would have reason to believe certain aspects of that. But as she talks, the number one rule with police is just to shut the fuck up. So this is going to be a Karen video, and this is also going to be what not to do with the police. First rule with police, shut the fuck up. Simple as that. You have the 5th Amendment. You have the right to remain silent. Use it to your disposal. If you're not afraid of getting arrested, use it to you until you get with your lawyer or somebody, a legal counsel. But she isn't following the first rule, so she know she's gonna break the second rule. But let's hear it.
I lied to you about what?
You said I had to have an ID to be here.
No, you
That's
gotta
not what I
identify
said.
yourself.
When you're legally detained, you can play back on your video. When you're legally detained, you have a duty to identify yourself to a police officer.
Okay, so they're saying that I'm...
All right, when you're legally detained, if they haven't articulated a crime to you, you do not have to identify yourself. They have to articulate reasonable suspicion or the purpose of their call, and at that point, once again, you still have the right to remain silent. The problem here is that these two officers are playing coy instead of just being direct and saying, hey, 2 people said they saw you hit someone, they want to press charges, so we need your information. At that point, that is a simple detain in that you can give your information, but if you want to push the subject, which is what this Karen is doing, oh, excuse me, she's not a Karen yet. The stage 1 of Karen is doing, you then have the decision to make. Do you press the issue and call their bluff? Or do the officers just pony up and say, we're no longer interested in investigating. We're simply going to come here and detain and arrest you for the assault that was reported by these 2 people to your 1. So they're there's 3 idiots gathered outside, and only one of them isn't prepared for what's about to happen.
legally detained, which I was not, that I have the...
Can you try to run her without a date of birth? White female.
I'll give them credit. These officers are extremely patient. I'm not saying that she should be shot outright, but I wish this level of patience would be taken with everybody.
We were called here to investigate after I was judged. Okay, so they're saying
And I called
that.
you too.
Okay, so let me.
I called the police too.
Are
but
you
they're
going to let
only
me talk, or are you going to be the
employee
only
of
one
North
talking?
Rec.
And now
Because
she's losing
right
her
now,
assertion.
As
She's
a call
losing her
taker, I know
assertion.
you want to have them on there for your safety purposes.
Yes.
But right now, you and I need to be talking, not them.
Says who?
She's
You
trying
need
to
continue
reassert
having a
herself.
conversation with me. So
Because
you said that she shoved you.
She
you want to
did.
file assault charges. she's saying you shoved her and she has witnesses. You have witnesses to say that she shoved you.
She has the manager?
No.
No. Okay.
There are other employees.
All Karens think they have the manager automatically on her side. She immediately thinks I have the manager on my side. So what do you mean I don't have witnesses on my side? You see how she asserted herself into that? It's crazy.
I would hope. Okay, other employees. Well, there's also another woman without a mask.
Oh, here comes stage 2.
Isn't that interesting? How she only picked me?
Well, I have nothing to do with that at all.
She only picked me, the white person, not the black person wearing a mask. Do you think it's a racist thing? I don't know. Interesting how she only picked me.
Well, I have nothing to do with that at all.
She only picked me, the white person, not the black person wearing a mask. Do you think it's a racist thing?
Stage 2, deflection. And in this case, the deflection is racism. She has now started to realize her assertion isn't going to work anymore. She realized, okay, they're not going to let me leave because I'm white. So I need to make them feel sorry for me. I need to deflect. I need to get this off of me. She invokes a black person's name and the idea that racism. White people are so strange. White people can't experience racism because in order for you to experience racism, someone has to be able to hold something over you and use a system to do that, use that oppression. Racism is just oppression of a race with a system to help continue that oppression. People could have prejudice against you without race being involved, and there could be a prejudice against her, and that's really what it is. It's not racism she's experiencing prejudice because she didn't want to put on a fucking mask. So she conflates the two and says racism and prejudice are one and the same. They're not. She's experiencing prejudice. Racism is literally her being able to do this with 2 cops, and you pick your poison. Sandra Bland, Tamir Rice, whoever you want to pick, Eric Gardner. They all somehow, someway managed to be murdered by the police for doing less than what she's doing right now. For doing less. Eric Gardner selling loose cigarettes, never hurt anybody. She literally assaulted somebody and is not wearing a mask in a 100-year pandemic. Sandra Bland literally made an officer feel little about himself in her ego, and she had to pay for that. Tamir Rice was playing outside, minding his own goddamn business. Police showed up within 1.34 seconds, was shot dead. All of them did less than what she's doing, and she's still alive. She's still alive.
I don't know.
We're not here to talk about race.
Well, you know what? It
all.
kind of seems like it's a racist thing when the black woman
Deflection's
doesn't have a
not
mask
working.
on, but she comes after the white one.
Hey, keep our black women out your mouth, fam.
That's the only
Okay, so
difference. We're
that's
both
something where you would
women.
file a complaint with Nordstrom Rack.
Okay, but I also want to file a complaint with you for her assaulting me.
Okay,
by
and she
shoving
also
me.
wants to file assault charges against you.
Okay.
That's Valley's thing, go ahead.
So at this point, she's told her what the situation is. You want to file charges? She wants to file charges. We need both people's name. But guess what? This Karen has started to realize. Stage 2 Karen has started to realize she's wrong. So what's next? Stage 3.
At Nordstrom. To prove all this.
Stage 3. Here it comes.
Do you have a middle name?
Do you have a middle name?
Yeah, my name is Gene.
That's Valley's thing, that's negative.
His middle name is Gene. His middle name is Gene. His middle name is Gene.
The
Do you have a
first
middle
name?
name?
White female,
R.
approximately
Gene Eller?
5'8",
Do you have a middle
5'10".
name?
Why is it your business?
Because we have to identify you. If I can't identify you, I'm taking you to jail.
Okay. This is getting weird. Now they're saying if they can't identify me, they're taking me to jail. How do you identify the homeless?
That's
They
negative.
tell us their names, their date of birth. We have them.
Now she's accusing the help. Now she started to realize that the police aren't helping her, so now she's questioning the help. It's crazy to see how quickly, and this is a message to everybody. It's just the white people are just fortunate that other cops have in systematic racism to back them up. But other cops really just want to brutalize the poor and disenfranchised. You're shopping at Nordstrom Rack. You're not important, fam. Look at what you got on, fam. You're not important, fam. You are not important enough. You don't make enough money. You don't have enough political pull. You don't know enough rich people. You don't know enough famous people to be acting this way. Police, once all the black people are gone, police will come for you, Karen. Stage 3.
They work with us.
Are
You're
you able
not
to look
working
up
with us here.
anything
Working
or
with you, I was
reverse
just
check on the
assaulted
cell
at
phone
a
number that
store
you're
for
calling?
not
Well, we
doing
can't
anything
get to
wrong.
that. Well, we can't get to that point. We're not on either side. We don't know what's
You
going
are.
on
You
because
are
we can't
taking
identify
sides.
you.
You
Accusing?
are taking sides.
Stage 3.
Robert, Eugene, Eller, you are.
She just called him Eugene. His name is Gene. She doesn't even care about respecting something she just heard less than 5 seconds ago. It's just madness.
Not
Taking sides.
Eugene.
Robert, Gene, Eller, you are taking sides.
I'm not taking
and it's
sides.
really sad.
Accusing the help.
It's really sad.
Stage 3.
We're trying to get information from you, but we can't even get any information from you.
This happened at Nordstrom Rack.
Man,
Like,
we've
she's
been
saying
on-
You can't leave because
Nordstrom
right now
Rack.
you're still detained.
She's saying Nordstrom Rack like it's
No,
this super
you're
dope.
being
I
detained.
have $15 shoes from
because
Nordstrom
we
Rack.
don't know who you are.
Okay, I'm being detained because they don't know who I am.
Okay,
Which
we were called
apparently
here.
is illegal.
We were called here for a situation. Okay.
A situation where I was.
Which
pushed
we're
by a
We
investigating.
don't
So if
know.
you are
We're
a victim,
investigating it.
Okay, where's the investigator?
If you
are you
are-
an investigator?
We
ma'am,
are
Accusing the help
officers
still.
here to figure out what's going on.
if you're a victim of assault, we need to know who you are.
Carabelle.
So-
How did you know my name was Carabelle?
Because I heard you say it. You said it on the phone when you called 911. That's how I
no,
know.
you just called and got it. Don't lie.
No.
You
How much you want to bet she doesn't shower? She showers like every other day. Like, she's one of those people that skip like 2 days. So in a week of 5, she showers twice. I think she's one of those people. Oh wait, is it 5? If she showers on Monday, she'll shower again on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, twice a week. I think she's one of those people.
are lying to me. I
And for the record, I shower every day.
just heard you call the police officer that I talked to and get my name. Now you're
It's not a
lying.
police officer on the phone.
Now
still
you're
a-
lying.
she's
fitting
accusing
room,
help?
You
I
are
heard.
lying.
This is stage 3.
This
Okay.
is the second time I caught you in a lie.
Okay.
Stage 4 and
Replay
stage
your video.
5
I'm not lying.
are very close.
Okay.
Making the situation worse.
No, you are. By not following the law. First of all, I
Stage
don't
3?
have to identify myself.
Yes, you do.
Actually, I don't. It's called common law. You should read up on it. I do.
Okay, and now she's taking back elements of stage 3 and assertion of dominance. She thinks she's smart, but assertion, common law. Like, to say what? Common law, implying that there's a statute, a PIN number, or something that is verifiable in the state of Texas, which there is. There is a common law with a sanction that if she actually knew it, she would be able to read off and write off, but she doesn't. So she uses verbiage that she equates to being fancy, and it has no bearings on these people because they at least know one thing for sure. She's being accused of assault, and this is the initial investigation. The officers are currently trying to determine if she is the suspect or the victim, and she is proceeding to make it more believable that she is the suspect.
Do not. Okay? So we both know that I don't. I am a woman of God.
Uh-oh.
This is my right as much
Stage
as it is
4?
yours. This is my land as much as it is yours. I
Straightforward.
did not
Stage 4.
sign up for this.
Stage 4. This happens in rapid succession. If this is true, the next words out of her mouth are going to be something about being a person of God. If she's about to hit stage 4, it's about to be about a person of God. She's about to bring God into
I'm a
this.
Christian woman of God, and you are not going to put your disgusting rules on me that are false and not true.
Here comes stage
I
5.
will not have it. Do you understand that? I will not have it. I'm sick of
comes
being
stage 5.
bullied. I'm sick of being lied to, and it's not going to happen anymore. Do you understand? The CDC just released.
Turn around.
Oh my gosh. Oh
We're
my
about to
gosh.
play this game.
Oh my gosh.
Stage 5. Oh man, stage 5. Stage 5 hits like a brick, doesn't it?
Dean Eller, you
Stage
are
5 hits like a brick. Oh my God. Oh my God. And there it is. Stage 5, become the Karen. You are the Karen. Her name is Cara Bell. She's a superintendent at a school. She is pure madness. It's crazy to me that this took 4 minutes and 53 seconds. I hope they didn't shoot her. That's something you really have to say. But it's kind of crazy to me that she was able to talk for so long. And this could have been, and let's just be clear. All of this is about a mask. All of this is about a mask that has been proven to work in other countries and nations, Australia, New Zealand, parts of Germany, Wuhan, China, where it initiated, Japan. All these places have managed to figure out a way of doing it, and it all comes down to wearing a mask. And she went down a truffle of things that she could have used to deflect, play the blame game. I'm a woman of God. Go fuck yourself. God don't even like you. You would have been one of those people throwing stones at baby Jesus. I'm pretty sure of it. But it's this entitlement. It's this annoying entitlement. And like, she gives white people a bad rep. I love the fact that I can easily point out bad white people. I can easily point out bad white people. Like, she's the type of person who is in the meeting and just has question after fucking question after fucking question. It's 3:45. The workday is over at 4 o'clock. You still got a whole notepad full of questions. What's wrong with you? I bet you as a teacher before she became superintendent, she took joy in seizing students' book bags and phones and cool phone cases and purses just to say that she could do it. She's power hungry. She's someone who nobody in her house loves her. Does she have a wedding ring on? What are the chances that she has a wedding ring on? Can we see a picture of her hands, please? Man, she stays in that pose, doesn't she? Okay. I think we might have one here. I don't even want to hear anymore. I just want to see. Yeah. So, I think she has one on. God have mercy on her husband. Like, the fact that he hasn't put a baseball bat through his fucking... Yeah, she has a wedding ring. Like, she is married. No, hold on. I think that's her middle finger. Let's slow it down. I just want to know if she has a ring now. Because you can tell whoever's married to her is miserable. Is miserable. Like, beyond reproach. Hold on. I think I can see it almost here. I think she does. Yeah, so that's her pinky. That's her pinky. No, I don't think so. Yeah, she does. There it is, clear as day. So God have mercy on her husband. God have mercy on her kids. Like, you could tell she's just been a brat her whole life. She's desperately tried to be someone of relevance, and she could never make it. And at this point, like, this is a mild end version of psychopathy. Like, she is one step removed from justifying the actions of hitting somebody with their car and explaining how they should have looked both ways before crossing the road and also been fast enough to dodge the car. Like, she's just going to play the blame game for the rest of her life. I hope she's removed from her position. She should not be allowed anywhere near kids. And I hope that, this brings shame to this Karen. Shame to this goddamn Karen. Because shame, that's 3 for your ass. Because you are literally making America the absolute worst. People like this are making the country the absolute worst. 500,000 people died from this disease, man. Are you kidding me? Nordstrom Rack, you feel important there? I go to Nordstrom Rack to buy size 15 dress shoes. When I don't have time to order any online custom made. Like that. And they don't even give you the box. They reuse the box and put a new label on it. You feel important there? Shame on you. But this has been Karen's Corner. I hope you enjoyed it. Crazy Karen's Corner. And I hope you agree. Tell me if you agree with the stages of Karenhood. You feel me? The path of Karen. There's 5 stages. The assertion of dominance, the deflection, the accusation of help, accusing help, ask for God, and then number 5, you become the Karen. I hope you guys enjoyed this little segment. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, share, subscribe. Eric's missing. He has left the show. No, Eric's just busy. He's doing way more important stuff, so he couldn't be here right now. But you guys are here, and that's more than enough. And also, if you want to help out a great cause, like we want to help kids. Me and Eric desperately want to help kids. So we're raising $10,000 to help kids. We're going to be running 24 miles in 24 hours to raise $10,000 for some kids from my high school, hopefully to avoid people like her. If you're interested in helping out with that, there's a link in the description below. You don't have to run with us. You could just donate. But if you spend $35, I think you'll automatically get all the cool runner swag. So check out, that is the Endurance 24 Challenge, brought to you by the Identity Booth, in part with Russo and Altenberg, who are the teachers that will be joining us for that run. Get active, get into it, it'll be fun. I hope to see you guys a little bit later. Take care of yourselves, put on your goddamn mask.
I hope the indecide, slow it down and we can catch the vibe. But it's so hard to find through the daily grind, been working overtime. And I'm sleep deprived, shorty on my line and we fuss and fight. Seems like every night, don't care who's wrong or right. I hope the indecide, slow it down and we can catch the vibes.